Welcome to Kickin' It with Dan Levy, a show about politics, religion, and feminine hygiene. I'm your host, Dan Levy, and we have seen an amazing few months with the Jordan brand. We saw the re-release of the Jordan 3 Fire Reds. We saw the grapes. We, of course, saw the black grapes. And what I'm really excited about is the Jordan 1 89s. Yes, personally, I don't like to wear shoes that Jordan himself wore, but this is a Jordan 1 inspired by a Jordan 4, so it's basically two shoes that the man wore. I also love the green glow colorway, for those of us who love sneakers but also love mint chocolate chip. So what I like about these shoes is it's two shoes inspired by one Jordan, as opposed to the Fusions, which was half a Jordan, half a something really terrible. Just ask my man Currency.
Oh yeah, Fusions, I'm sorry if you got a pair of Jordan Fusions on.
Thank you, Currency. He's a good guy. We're really good friends. I'm also very excited about the re-release of the Jordan 5 Fire Reds, and just to really feel that excitement, I went down to Undefeated and stood in line to soak in what it really feels like to wait for a Jordan 5. Check it out. It is pandemonium outside Undefeated during the Fire Red releases. People are going crazy. No, they're not. Literally no one is here. I think it's because we're sick of all these re-releases. If you want to step it up, if you want to see lines, release the Maroon 6s. But to have some info about how Jordan wore the 5s during his career, let's check in with Drew Unga. Drew?
The Jordan 5s debuted in the 1989-90 season. They were the first Jordans that had the reflective tongue and the first one that had the translucent bottom. It was the third shoe designed by Tinker Hatfield. And he was inspired by those World War II fighter planes, hence the teeth on the midsole. The 89-90 season was the last season MJ went before he won his first championship, but that doesn't mean that they were lost seasons. Well, for starters, he led the Bulls to the best record in the NBA that year. He also scored a career-high 69 points and had 18 rebounds in a momentous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. He debuted the shoe in the beginning of the 89-90 season, but around February, he debuted the Fire Red, which was the first shoe that had the 23 on the side. Needless to say, one of the best shoes ever made, and at the time, a revolutionary shoe.
Thank you, Drew. But I don't get it. How is it possible that Michael Jordan is one of the greatest athletes of all time, the man behind my favorite sneakers of all time, and one of the richest athletes of all time, and still dresses like this? And this, and this, and that, and this. Oh, well, actually, I apologize. I have been known to wear that same outfit around town, especially at galas.
Pronounced Gala.
Galas. I also love Jinko jeans, so love you, Mike. And that's our show, so tune in next week.
Hey, Dan. How come you didn't use me in the show today?
Well, because when I got here, you were very high, and throughout the show, you decided to get higher, so it didn't seem like a good move.
Fair enough. You're not going to comment on my Where's George custom-made t-shirt?
Absolutely not. Thanks for watching. I'm Dan Levy, and today I was wearing the Air Jordan 11 IEs. Why are they called IEs? No one knows. See you next week.